Did you eat your food? Yeah, I took some chicken, sweetie.
Okay, you want some of this?
Is this bonus? Yeah, I'll take a little bit. Okay. Hello, people. We're here. We're just like stuffing our face.
Just a little bit.
Well, that was nobody that liked us anyway.
People tend to like watching others eat.
I don't know. Which is weird.
One of the girls that I listen to on the podcast, she's like, I'm not into watching people eat. She's like, but for some reason, when I'm scrolling and I see people eat, I actually stop to watch them.
Well, I got like part of it. You want to see what they're eating, and but some people actually like to see you chew, and
Yeah, they want to hear it, all that. I mean, I've stopped and watched when people are eating, but like you said, I'm like trying to see what it is that they're eating. Not the whole concept of watching them eat, you know, per se.
I've never watched somebody eat.
To see like, what the hell are they eating?
Baby, you can't have none of this. Mommy dreamed this.
I did.
That was so funny. Like, babe. I think you was about to say you was gonna have you had a bad dream or something. You're like, I dreamt of Chinese food. I'm like, oh, that's fat status. We're here. We're just stuffing our faces. How are you doing? Introduce yourself. I'm Carlos. That's Lexi. Normally we would have eaten already, but Lexi came home from work and was like, I want a nap. I was like, that sounds actually like a pretty good idea. And she literally woke up from her nap and said, I dreamt of Chinese food.
I did.
Because we were going to eat sandwiches. And I was okay with eating sandwiches.
Oh, me too. That's why I went and picked up the stuff. But then I had a dream. I took over my thoughts.
I got sesame chicken, what looks like more like orange chicken, but that's how this place makes it. And next they got
Boneless boneless barbecue ribs with pork fries.
It's not the best Chinese food we had, but these people are so nice when you call. Like, they're so polite. I mean, it's not horrible, but you know, we've had better. We're from New York, so we've had better. But they're so polite.
Yeah, they're really nice people.
Our daughter has a really good spot by her, but those people are. Hey, baby, our daughter has a really good spot by her, but that spot is like, come get your shit, get the hell out. Like, there was a young boy in there where I went to pick up the last time we ate from there, and that dude was gangster. Like, it was like, get your shit, get out. Like, I was like, oh, my bad. So Tori's in here. Who else is in here? Anybody we know? Introduce yourself. Lurking is cool, but you know, like we like to know who we talking to. Just, you know, first name and where you from. Like what city or state you claiming. Hey, Miss Eva. There you go, girl.
Cambosa.
Chinese story. You literally didn't fix your name.
Hi.
Callie love, hi.
Welcome.
Welcome to the live. Miss Callie, is this your first time here? I'm assuming with a name like that. I apologize if I got the gender wrong. Which just happened to me before. They're like, I'm a dude. Like, oh,
My bad.
my bad, homie. Oh, okay.
You're welcome.
Well, welcome back. What's the weather like in Cali right now?
Are you in Cali?
I hear you. Not a girl. California love, not a girl. Got it. My bad. I apologize.
He did it again.
I did it again. My bad. But what's the weather like in California right now? Sometimes you don't know. Like, you be like, you missed the part. You probably missed the part when I said Lexi came home and wanted a nap. Like she bought cold cuts and some bread, and we literally were gonna eat. That was the plan. And when she came home, she was like, "I need a nap." And when she woke up from it, literally the first words I heard from her when she woke up was, "Babe, I dreamed of Chinese food."
And it was so good.
77. Nice. I hear though, Cali usually has good weather all year round though. Is that true? Like, I guess it would depend on where in Cali you are, but
It's 63 here.
we are in North Carolina. And it's like, what'd you say, 63 right now? Yeah, North Carolina's home. You know, I'm a firm believer that your soul just kind of vibes with a place. You said unfortunately. Like, I would love to not have a winner.
You said unfortunately. He's like, what?
Yeah, I would love to not have a winner. But I'm a firm believer that your soul just vibes with a certain place. Like it's like this is where you belong. And everything good in my life that's happened to me as an adult, I was in North Carolina, and we tried leaving for a little bit. We tried leaving for a little bit, and it didn't work out for neither one of us. And our daughter was like, "Nobody told you to leave."
Bring your asses back.
Literally, she said, "Bring your ass back." Yeah, I would definitely be okay with that. Oh, you see what she said? I would definitely be okay with that. Like I am so over the winter. Like I am so over winter.
We were sold a dream.
Like I am so with being cold, and that was the one thing about Florida that I liked was that it was nice pretty much all year round. Yeah. And I don't know if you're a fan of Gavin Newsom, but or what's his name? Is that his name? But that's my governor.
Her birthday was yesterday, and she looks so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she always looks pretty, but
She was done up and everything. It was like, oh, yeah. But she doesn't get to do that often, so it was nice to. It was nice to see. I'll gain the attention. I'll let it look. So you see that Lexi's there. She's eating. But so yes,
Agreed.
Our daughter's very beautiful.
always.
It's a fact, Eva, that makes her very annoyed when we go places. Let me tell you something. When you're walking with a beautiful woman like Tori, like you get to see like how creepy guys are. Like it's like, damn, dude, like get out her face, bro. Like, jeez.
It's like they want to stare a hole through her face.
I get it from my mama. Your mama's very beautiful. Yes, she is.
Well, thank you.
And she's all mine. I mean, I'm not saying all men. Like, I don't think I'm creepy, but like, there's some very literally like when we walk, like when I walk with Tori, we go out to eat lunch, or like when she took me to the when she took me to the VA, like that was like evident. Like, wow. It's like, dude, you need a towel or something? Like, jeez. It's crazy.
That's why her brother don't like going nowhere with her.
Yeah, that's why her brother don't like walking with her anywhere. It's cool that you can sit in your living room and talk to somebody from Cali. Like, that's pretty damn cool. I like that. And the other day when we had somebody in here from Australia, like that's pretty dope. That's the part about the internet I love the most. It's like you literally be in your living room and talking to people all across the world. Like, that's crazy. Yes. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So let me give you a little context because I had cut it out of the vlog because I kind of like was just rambling. But so there's a young lady that she follows who used to be on the TV show Teen Mom, who is a real inspiration to Lexi, and not the mom part, but like just like how she carries herself and who she is as a woman and stuff like that, and so that really inspired Lexi. So one day she came home and she was like, "Hey babe, this is what I'm thinking," and I was like, I've always told her to do video, but it wasn't she was so against it, and she had her reasons and stuff. So I learned, when I first started on YouTube, I was a little pushy, but eventually I was like, well, this it's not who she is, this not who she is. But one day she came home and she was like, babe, like this is what I'm thinking, is what I want to do, and I'm like, go for it. Like, you're beautiful, you're smart, like you're funny, like people love to converse with you, and so I was like, why not? So I do it. And then, like I said, like I did say this in the vlog. So, she sits good. She sits in this live with me for, I guess we need to move over.
Let me put this away though. I don't want.
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
I don't think that's fair to her to just be sitting there.
Yeah, Callie, like it is amazing. Like when I first was playing, when Call of Duty, like Modern Warfare 3, the first, or 4, or Modern Warfare, excuse me, when it first came out, and I had a buddy that we used to play all the time, and he was from London. Like it was crazy. So anyway, what I was getting at, so she's like, I'm not a camera person, blah 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 blah, and I'm like, okay, and then, but I'm like, babe, I said, you literally, sometimes I don't feel like going live, and she comes home and she's like, we're going live today, and I'm like, sure, like hell yeah, like if you're up for it, yeah, why not? Let's go. And she sits on these lives with me for 2.5, sometimes 3 hours, and then she says, well, I'm not a camera person. I'm like, babe, like, those vlogs and the podcast, like I can edit, I can crop, I can do all sorts of stuff. I'm like, I can't do that on a live, and you happily sit on this live with me for 3 hours. And she was like, oh yeah, like I didn't
Make a valid point.
I didn't think of that. But her whole purpose was like there's mean ass people on live. So, but I told her, I was like, I'll filter all the comments. Like you won't never have to read any of those comments unless
I
it's.
don't have snake skin.
Yeah, she doesn't have thick skin.
I
So I will filter the comments, and the only ones she'll need to read are the ones that I'm like, babe, that comment's for you. I just get to the point where I'm like, I quietly say, well, you can't see me, but I quietly do one of those and then block them from my channel. Exactly. There you go, Miss Eva. She said, I'll take care of the comments. And right, Tori, protect your peace. Exactly. And that's why a lot of people quit social media who are really good at it, because. But, one thing that I've learned is that no matter who you are and what you do, like, people always will find something to complain about. Like, one of the people I watch, the young man I watch, his name is Jimmy Donaldson, a.k.a. Mr. Beast. Like, this dude is literally handing out thousands of dollars. Like, he finds reason to give people money, and, like, he's helped buy prosthetics for people who needed arms and legs, and cured, and not cured, but help blind people see and deaf people hear, and, like, he's building schools, and, like, he does amazing stuff. And still, people find, I'm like, wow, bro, like, it don't matter what you do. It don't matter what you do. Somebody will find something to hate on you for. Your weight, your skin, your hair color, what clothes you're wearing, the food you eat, the place you live in, the car you drive. Like, people find anything. So it's literally no matter. Mother Teresa used to get hate. You know what I mean? See what I'm saying? Like, they crucified Jesus. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, no matter what you do, it just does not matter. Like, what you do and what you stand for, people will find something to. So, Right. You can't make everyone happy, and when you understand that, like that's what allows me to do what I do. I'm just like, right, exactly, and I'm a big guy. Like I'm a chubby guy, and people make fun of that. If I was skinny, somebody would make fun of that. Like you know what I mean?
They say,
Like
"Oh, you on drugs? What's wrong with
yeah,
you?"
like it doesn't matter. Like
It's always something.
so, but like I said, I just I get to the point where I just hide them. I'm like, oh, okay, block, and that's it. But yeah, you help the homeless, and people will be like, "Oh, you're just doing it for views." And it's like you're only doing this for this, right? Exactly. Or just
Well,
keep it to yourself. Like,
that's the problem. That you know, and I get it. Like people feel like, well, you're on social media, so you know, you should expect these things, and it's okay to have an opinion. It's okay to say how you feel about something. What it's not okay to do is to be mean and disrespectful to people.
well, there's that too, because there are people. Like, I was just reading something about
The
Eminem.
hypocrisy is
I was
ridiculous.
just reading something about Eminem, and people were claiming like somebody made a whole video on how like he's a POS because he never gives back to. He's always talking about Detroit and never gives back. And there was literally people in the comments from Detroit talking about like they're like, dude, like shut the hell up. Like you have no idea what you're talking. Like this guy like literally does amazing stuff for that city, and but people just because he doesn't broadcast it, he doesn't go online and be like, yo, I just did. But like I
Then that
said,
means he ain't doing nothing.
it don't matter. It don't
But if
matter.
he was doing that, then like Callie said, they would be like, "Oh, you're just doing it for the views. You're doing it, for the publicity."
Like it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter what you do. So, and I learned that. I came to terms with that. Like it just doesn't matter. No matter what you did or what you look like, if somebody would say something. So
Yep, never fails.
yeah. So, but anyway, how's everybody's week? How was everybody's week?
Well, I found out yesterday. My transition date is April 15th. Finally got a date. However, we still don't know what's gonna happen. Like if they're keeping us, what the intent is at this point. But yeah, that's my week.
I told her she should leave. I told her she wants to ride it out. Because if she rides it out, then there's some monetary. If she rides it out, there's some monetary incentives that her company would give her for riding it out to the end. So she's gonna ride it out. But after that, I'm like, just leave. Like for the last, I don't know, 2.5 months now, 3 months, she's well, let me explain. So for the last 2.5, 3 months, she's been working 6 days a week, 10-hour days, and the only reason why she doesn't work seven is because her facility is closed on Sundays, and they offer no, they're giving her the like, oh, like ride it out and tough it up and do all this stuff. Remind you, like she's exhausted when she comes home, and uh she's hurting, like it's a lot of physical work that she has to do. And again, while we're not terribly old, we're not spring chickens. And so she's getting burnt out. She's getting frustrated or whatever. And I'm like, let it go. Come home, give it up when it's time to transition. Give it up and come look for a work from home job and just stay home and work from here. Like her coworker
It sucks.
works 7 days a week because her coworker works a facility, manages a facility that is open every day. And the other day she was sick and wanted to go home, and they literally made her feel bad about being sick and wanting to go home. Now, mind you,
She stayed, and she went into work today, because she didn't want to feel like, she was doing something wrong, and ended up having to leave and go to urgent care. And she just texted me while we were taking a nap. She has pneumonia.
see, but they made her. Oh no, like this is why people are not staying and blah 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 blah. And now, mind you, they're working. She's working 7 days a week.
And she's got a busy, like her facility is like almost at 90% capacity, and she's got a 790 unit facility.
Yeah, like now, mind you, these same people, they're off twice a week. They don't work 7 days a week.
They don't work Saturday and Sunday.
Her direct supervisor told her, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't answer your phone call. I'm usually off on the weekends."
Yeah.
Excuse me, lady. If your facility is open, you need to make sure that you're accessible. You're a manager. You're a district manager. The hell you mean you off? So yeah, I told her I was like between the incentives they give you, my compensation now, I'm like, let it go. Like stay, get your money because you're gonna stay to the end
Yeah.
and let it go.
But
Between
they want us to, those that do stick it out, to apply for the position that we're in with this new company. So we got to go through the process like we're brand spanking new and apply and go through all of that interview and all that. And
what up, Stan?
Hey, Stan, and hope that they want to keep us. My problem in my situation is that I travel 55 minutes to work and 55 minutes back home every day. And if, from what I know, this company starting salary from my position is a lot less than what I make right now. And I'm not going to take anything less to do what I'm doing, to include my traveling like that. It wouldn't make any sense financially. The wear and tear that I'm putting on my car, my time, like it wouldn't be worth it. But I'm gonna stick it out till April 15th, and I'll see. Like I told Carlos, now if they offer me more money, then I'll stay.
Now, mind you, Stan, that's not where she applied.
No, I applied here.
She applied to the location, the Fayetteville location, which is literally walking distance from my apartment, and I have walked there several times. Like it's that close. And when she got hired, then they told her, "Oh, well, you have to be available to work within 50 miles of Fayetteville." And at the time, one of us, like, we needed a job, so somebody, she was like, "Well, I'm just gonna do it because, yeah." So, and she was making that drive for less than that when she first started. So, it really is a crock of shit if you ask me. Like I'm like what they have you doing for what they're paying you, like plus the drive. So you figure she's working. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly. And a lot of jobs are doing that. Places that I've interviewed, they're like, well, I mean, it's
Are you
like
willing to travel an hour from home base? I'm sorry.
I'm like the job ad says Fayetteville. Like, what the hell are you talking about? Like, I don't live in Pittsburgh. Like,
Yep.
I don't live in Durham. Like, what are you talking about? I live here in Fayetteville. This is where I'm applying. And then you look at the money, and they're like, oh, $16 an hour. $16 an hour don't cover me to drive to an hour away every damn day.
So I will tell you guys that when I initially found out, yeah, exactly,
Exactly,
Tori.
Tori. Yeah.
Yeah. I started putting in applications to different places, and I put in an application. Well, I put in a few applications.
Oh, I told you this too.
For a bank teller, for banks. As I'm bilingual, so it helps a lot. When I apply for those types of positions. And I did an online assessment, online interview, AI interview. It went great. Whatever, they emailed me like, "Hey, we would love to have set up a meeting, whatever, a chat, a Zoom chat, what, blah blah blah." And I'm like, "Awesome, yes!" I was so excited. I'm like telling Carlos like, "This might be it. Like, this is a great position. It's offering me more money, and it's right here in Fayetteville. Like, this is great." I get on the call. Me and this girl hit it off from the start. Like, she's like, "Oh my God." She's like, she starts telling me about the job. She's like, the position offers
25.
$25 an hour to start. Like, I'm a relationship banker where I'm just literally standing at the front desk at the bank, directing people on where they need to go, helping them fill out, deposit slips and stuff like that. And I'm like, that's amazing. So she's like, she starts telling me about the benefits, and then she's like, I really, I really think that you would be a great fit. Like, I want to offer you this position. And then she pauses and she's like, "Are you in Fayetteville, North Carolina?" And I'm like, "Yeah. Why?" And she's like, "Did you know that this position is in Fayetteville, Arkansas?" And I'm like, "No." She's like, "Yeah." She's like, "We're in Arkansas." I'm like, "No, that's not what." I'm like, "No, I saw Fayetteville, North Carolina." She's like, "No." She's like, "Believe it or not, it happens to me more often than not." She's like, "I usually catch it before, but I didn't realize that it said Fayetteville, North Carolina on your application." And she's like, "Well, if you want to relocate, I'll offer you the position right now." I was like, "Ma'am, I'm not going to Arkansas. I'm so sorry." She's like, "Well, if you change your mind, call me, let me know." I'm like, "Yeah, no, that's not going to happen." I'm not going.
And apparently that happens on Indeed often.
Yeah. Yeah, that was like, I was like, "Yeah, no, we can't do that."
Not for no $25 an hour. We're not.
I'm not relocating anywhere.
But yeah, so apparently that happens on Indeed very often.
Yeah, she said to her specifically, she was saying that it happens often. Yeah, see?
Yeah, I
turned
get
down a job after offer as well because they wanted to do a 3-man job for 18, even though I wanted 21, but that's too much on their budget. Yeah, that's yeah. It's exact. There's a lot of that, Stan, and don't we know it?
Yeah, there's a lot of that. Like that.
It's just sad. But yeah, guys, I almost relocated to Arkansas. I almost accepted a position in Fayetteville, Arkansas. It's like, wait, what? No, it's not where I want to go. But yeah,
I see jobs like they like you need a bachelor's degree, and then they're only paying like $21 an hour, master's degree and only paying $25 an hour. Or I seen jobs to like run mechanic shops, and they want you to have like all these other certifications and then don't want to pay you for it. Like, oh, you need to be ASE, OSHA certified, some other stuff, and I'm like for 30 grand a year, like what?
well, that's like with me, like, "Oh, you're bilingual?" Yeah, but you'd have to pay me more for that. Like,
It's getting out of it. I bet Arizona's hot right now. Yeah, yeah, it's crazy, man. Like they want, like it's crazy. The people are. I found.
absolutely.
Well, yeah, that's exactly like
Heck
I
yeah.
have skills you want to benefit from. Like you need to pay me for that. Like You don't get you don't get everything for like the base price. Like that's not how that works. You don't run your business like that. But yeah, that's what they do, and that's why I told her, I told her I'm write it out, and on your last day, let it go. You're like, come here. There's ways we can make money here. And oh, by the way, I just earned my first YouTube paycheck. High five, fist bump. I just earned. And it's not life changing money, but you know, I can put gas in the car. Which means that it's real. It's real. So it's only up from here. Yes. Yay! It's only up from here. I was like, oh snap, look at me. Professional content creator. Thanks to my daughter. My daughter be yelling. She be literally yelling at me. She be like, where's your camera? She be like, content, baby, content. Like, let's go. Thank you, Stan. Yeah, it is. It really is, man. Like, they want to pay peanuts, and it's like, bro, like,
They want to pay nothing, not even peanuts. They want to pay nothing, and they want you to slave. That's the problem. So now this girl's got pneumonia, and she's on antibiotics and all this stuff, and she's out till Tuesday.
I wish I had a tiny violin.
So,
oh well.
Had they let her go home that day, it probably wouldn't have escalated that bad. But now.
Oh well. Too bad. So sad.
Yeah. It's yeah.
What you gonna do? Fire her? Like,
well, that's what I told her. I said, what are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? You can't work. What are they gonna do? So they're gonna fire you? We're not gonna have a job after the 15th anyway. What the hell? Like,
it is, man. Like, it is
ridiculous. It's.
But like I said, man, this is what these jobs are doing more and more and more. Like, this is what they're doing, and they hire people that are willing to put up with the bullshit, so that. And if you put up a fight, they just get rid of you because they know somebody eventually is gonna eat the crap.
Well, I told her, I said, what's sad is that if, you end up in the hospital, God forbid, you drop dead, God forbid. Oh, so sorry, Melina's gone, blah, 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 she's gone. And then that's it. Life goes on for them. They'll find somebody else and they keep it moving. Your family, on the other hand, your children will not. They don't get to just keep it moving. You know what I mean? I'm like, you have to take care of yourself. Like, you need to stop. And then, what's sad is that she's one of those that they depend on for a lot of shit. A lot of shit. Like, she does a lot more than she's paid for. And it's like, you treat her like that? Like, that's just wrong. But
As somebody who's been in leadership for as long as I have, like, I took what I did very serious. So when I see leaders that treat their employees like the way these ladies are being treated, like that pisses me off. Like, I almost take it personal. I tell Lexi all the time, like, they don't give a damn about you, because if they did, they'd find ways to ease the workload on you instead of just trying to motivate you to work 6 days a week without complaining.
And cover other
facilities. Like, now mind you, like I said, while they're working 6 and 7 days a week, the leadership is sitting at home in their pajamas twice a week, off, not answering their phones. Sorry, sex is shit if you ask me.
And then her and I, working 6, 7 days a week, are the ones that are covering other facilities' phones when their property managers call out.
Mm-hmm. Yo, let me tell you, I'm telling you, your mom comes home and like she needs help getting undressed because she's exhausted and she's in pain. And she literally, there are days on her days off that she doesn't even move to. She makes it from the bed. And now, mind you, we only got a 1 bedroom apartment. It ain't that damn. It ain't that damn. Look, our bedroom is literally right there. It's right there. And she makes it to the bedroom. She makes it from the bed to this couch, and then she sits on this couch the entire day because she's exhausted. I'm like, babe, you want to do this? You want to do that? And she doesn't want to do anything because she's exhausted. And it's frustrating.
It's very exhausting. You know, I'm not 20 years old anymore, and my job is very physical. There's a lot of walking and
Lifting and bending and stooping and...
so every day I come home and something else is hurting. It's either my shin, my hip, my back. It's always something. I'm always complaining about something. Sorry.
No, I'm fine. I get it.
And sometimes I don't even say nothing because I'm like, just yesterday I was complaining this hurt. Now today I'm complaining that this is gonna hurt. I'll just take a Motrin and keep it moving.
Yeah, but she can't hide it. Like,
but he sees it. He's like, what's hurting? Like, what's wrong?
I can tell in her face. I'm like, what's bothering you?
The past couple of days, it's been my feet. They've been swelling and from the walking and sitting because that's my life.
It's a storage facility, Stan.
It's a storage facility, Stan. So we do, daily walkthroughs in the facility. When, someone comes in to rent, if they do, we take them out to their unit. We got to show them how to get in the facility. I, in specific, have a keyless facility, so there's no locks. Everything is controlled electronically from an app on your phone. And so, I have to go walk with them and make sure that they can get into the facility. And then, there's a lot of, just giving tours during the day when people just come in. Hey, I would like to see this size unit. And, I have to walk them to a unit, and they don't rent. They just want to see. So, now I got to walk to a unit that's available, that size that they want. And it's just a lot of back and forth. We do our own cleaning of the facility. The only thing that we don't do at the facility is lawn care. But everything else we do. We're the ones cleaning. We're the ones making sure the bathrooms are kept together. Our office is clean.
That includes repairs.
And it includes repairs.
Because I don't know how many times I've called and she's like, I gotta go figure out why the gate is not working.
Like we have a gate that opens like that and comes all the way up. And every other day it's down. I don't know how many times it gets stuck in the mid position, and I have to literally put my weight into it and pull it down. It's just a lot
that she doesn't get paid to do.
My roll-up gate, those roll-up gates they're not light. Like, you have to put your body into it, to pull it up, to pull them down. And
the thing is like
times a day.
Yeah, the thing is, doing it once or twice a day, it's no big deal. But when you're constantly all day long,
when you're doing it 5 to 7 times a day for 6 days straight, it gets a little, a little cray cray. But But yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. You know, if I think if I had an assistant, I wouldn't feel the way that I feel because now the responsibilities are shared. So it wouldn't be just me doing all of those things. Unfortunately, I don't. So it's just me. So every time those things have to get done, it's just me. Um, Today I was blowing out my entryways. And let me tell you something. I thought that thing was gonna knock me out. Cause I don't. Did you get to see my blower, my leaf blower? When I finished, my hand was still going like this. I was like, yo, that thing was like so powerful. I was like, I'm like holding it with two hands. I'm like, if they're watching me on the cameras right now,
Well, when you gotta do stuff like that,
must
you
be
could
like,
just have me drive you to
this
work, and
woman is, she's gonna kill herself with
I
this
can do that
blower.
stuff. I can do that stuff for you.
But, but yeah, you know, so it's a lot on one person. It's a lot.
So on lighter news, enough of the Debbie Downer stuff. Like jobs suck, and we're gonna move on from that. But uh, y'all should have saw the place that I paid to go on vacation, and I sent it to so I had called. Yeah, I just scraped the shit out of my watch.
I felt that.
Good thing it's on a case. It's got a case on it. So I called Lexi and I was like, "Hey, I did a thing," and that's what I say to her every time. I'm like, "I did a thing," and she's like, "Oh God."
Literally, that was my response. I was
She's
like, oh
like,
God.
"I'm like, no, you're gonna love it." And she's like, "I don't know, like you're it's like
63.
almost 60 degrees right now. It's awesome. I'm actually hot because I'm wearing sweatpants and it's hot in here. Um, she's like, I'm like, no, you're gonna love it. Like, it's awesome. You're gonna love it. And she's like, I don't know, like you're trying not to smile. And so I send her a link, and I was like, this is what we're gonna do for a few days, while you have a few days off. I'm like, we're gonna get away. We're gonna do something. She's here. She's literally
Behind the camera.
and I linked it. I sent her the link, and she was like, oh no, okay, that's beautiful. Uh,
Right there.
like I said, we think we're gonna mount it like right on the wall right here. We're gonna mount it right there. It's 90 in Phoenix. Jesus Christ! Damn, it's 90 degrees. It's 9 o'clock at night. Damn. Yeah, so we're gonna mount. We decided we were gonna mount it and then put it out of the way so that you won't be able to. Hopefully, you won't be able to see it. Which I mean, I can crop in with the camera, so I can get it out of there. But I just think this corner right here, man, is like perfect for the podcast setup. So when Lexi gets off, her last day at work before her vacation is Wednesday, so we're gonna go around and hit up some thrift stores and see what we can find and stuff to you know we were gonna buy some stuff off of Amazon, but when you buy furniture and stuff like that, like you need to be able to sit on it and see if it's comfortable or not. Like, jeez, no, that's too hot for
I don't
me.
want that stand.
That's no, thank you. High back chairs, yeah, that's what we're looking for. Yeah, something
Yeah,
with
I
high
want
back.
something to be comfortable. Like,
Yeah. We want it to be comfortable, And then like it still needs to flow with the apartment when
Yeah.
we're not using it to podcast, you know what I mean? Like it still needs to.
It's just gonna be a little sitting area, but it needs to be, part of the living room. So
Yeah, that's too hot for me.
yeah, I don't want that.
I ain't trying to be like that. Like that's way too. I'm too fat for that. It's too hot. But yeah, so it still needs the vibe and stuff. So
Carly, I swear you do this on purpose.
you're freezing over there. Ugh. That's why I'm good with the North. I'm good. We cool people. But the goal is to get to Puerto Rico. So I mean, there's hot, right? And then there's
Yeah, but if I'm living in the Caribbean, I don't care how hot it is. I'm in the Caribbean.
Yeah, I feel you. Like if I'm in the Caribbean,
Like, I expect it to be hot.
that's the goal. That's the goal to get to Puerto Rico. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Us, Tori and AJ, we out. One day I'm gonna call Tori. I'm like, baby, you got 90 days to sell your house and everything in it, cause we out. Don't ask no questions. Just when I say that to you, you be like, bet.
I'm on it.
Put it on the marketplace right now, today. Let's sell this damn house. I'm out. You don't understand. That's the goal. Like we're trying to. That's where we want to be, man. Eventually, and I've never been, so I feel like I earned it. I feel like I went through enough crap that I learned it. Nice. So I'm assuming that's a town in Puerto Rico. I don't know too much about Puerto Rico. I've never been to China, Stan. I've been to Japan. I've never been to Egypt, and I hear Thailand is fire. But all those places of I've been to Japan. Japan is like a. I mean, this was 24 years ago, but Japan is like no other place in it. Like they do things so differently there. It's crazy in a good way. And then Thailand, like the cost of living is just. If I was single, I'd probably be in Thailand. If I was a single man, I'd probably be in Thailand. I'd be gone, disappeared. But I don't know if I would go to China today, like these days. But Egypt, Egypt sounds fire too. And then Eva, you say, yeah, that's in the mountains. That's awesome. Like I would love. I'm looking forward to Puerto Rico. Like Lexi's like, we need to visit. I'm like, babe, if you make me go to Puerto Rico and then tell me we have to come back to Fayetteville, like I'm gonna be pissed. Like I will not be happy. I'm like, I want to go and not come back. Anybody that wants to visit can come visit me out there. Like, I paid for the plane ticket. I'm hoping so. Puerto Rico, Stan. I'm hoping so. I feel like I would. Like, I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos, like, of not like tourists, but like people who live there who make content there, and I think I would love it. I'm pretty sure that I'd love it. And like I said, man, I've been a fighter all my life, and I'm looking to go somewhere and just ride out whatever years I have left in peace and in beauty and yeah, like yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. But, but things got to be right. Like we're not trying to go there to grind it out. Like I ain't trying to go there and get a 9 to 5, and like we're trying to be in a position where we could just live. I never been to Costa Rica, and I hear Costa Rica's fire too. Costa Rica is a little more expensive than Puerto Rico, but and I've always been interested in Panama too. I hear Panama is beautiful too. But Costa Rica right now, that whole little area right there is hot right now with whatever 47 is doing. So, but I hear Costa Rica is beautiful. Oh, I'm telling you, man, I'm just trying to, yeah, man, like I'm tired of the grind. I'm tired of like, I want to go somewhere and just enjoy life for the rest of it. Like, how's Mario, Eva? How's Mario doing? Look at my vision board. That's literally my vision board. Ignore the flag, like the ChatGPT couldn't get it perfectly, but that's my vision board. He's working overtime. Make that money, boo boo. I feel you. Yeah, that's my vision board. So every time I look at my phone, I'm like, that's the goal. Like, that's the goal. Trying. So, I'm ready, man. Like, taxes due in April for property. Tori, I will find that out when your mother comes back from walking Harley. And Stan, you're right. Like the hustle culture, like it like people try to glorify it, but it's not what people think. And then it's good if you're doing the right way and you're consistent. The thing is, I tell people all the time. The thing is to find what you're gifted at and grinding your gift. Do your gift over and over and over again. And that's literally it. But the problem is that people want to hustle things that they ain't got no business hustling. Like, if that's not you, why are you wasting your time doing that? Like, that's not you. If you quit something, it's because it's not what you're passionate about. It's not what you're gifted in. Because if you found what you was gifted in and you were really passionate about doing it, you wouldn't quit because it's something like people for years told me to quit YouTube. Quit YouTube. Like, it's not doing what you wanted to do. Quit. And something about it I could not quit. I just could not do it. And I showed up no matter how frustrated I was, no matter how long it took me. And it's taken me 6 years. I've been almost in June, it'll be 6 years. And if you would have probably told me 6 years ago that it would take me almost 6 years to get monetized, I probably wouldn't even have started. But that's why God don't show you the path. He shows you the vision and doesn't tell you how to get to it, what you got to do to get to it. So, and the same thing with this podcast. Lexi's been saying, she's been talking about a podcast for as long as I've been on YouTube, almost like 6 years. And we started a podcast. It didn't turn out very much, but it wasn't exactly what we had in mind either. So,
sorry guys.
But if you're gifted at something, whatever it is you're gifted at, and you just stick with it, you won't quit because it's something that you're good at and it comes easy. And that's why you got to find whatever you're gifted at. We all have a gift. All of us are gifted. You just, got to stop looking at gifts as running and jumping and singing and dancing. Right. I hear that from. I've talked to a bunch of older folk that say the same thing. They're like, man, like I didn't do any of the stuff that I really wanted to do. Like I didn't, and that's the real tragedy of life. Like I think, when you finally say to yourself, you feel too old to even start doing what it is that you want to do.
Sorry, so what time are we going tomorrow?
Yeah, I was waiting for you to get back.
entire menu, and our key was to take
I
those
don't know.
staple items from all the
Two?
different regions of Mexico and keep it
Two?
but also trying to
Does that work for you?
Is that okay?
Or do we need to come later or earlier? Or we're trying to give you and hubby some privacy. Uh, but
I just need to. I need to wash my uniform shirts. And put the laundry away.
so
in the Coke world itself, you see
there's a grown child here, and ain't no privacy.
You mean a grown man?
So she's been talking about that for years. So now I'm like, you know what? My compensation to pay the bills. I'm like, why don't you focus all your energy on that? Like, if that's what you really want to do, go for it. Like, do it. Like,
So to know that we have this beautiful restaurant on board the ship for people from all over the
life is short, man. Life is short.
The experience of the film. And when you see the film, you can't eat the food. You don't get to see a performance in front of you. So, I think
Sometimes, but sometimes that's exactly what needs to happen. Let me tell you, and I know I get a little preachy, but I don't know how best to explain it. But sometimes God puts things in your way so that you can move, so you can make a change, so you can make a decision. And if you don't make a decision fast enough, one or two things are going to happen. Either you're going to keep going through the same hardship over and over and over again until you wake up and say, okay, I got to go. Or he makes it so that you ain't got no choice but to leave. And that's just that's what I feel like.
Yep.
I honestly think that losing my job is what was supposed to happen. I think everything that was supposed that happened was supposed to happen that way. And it don't make no sense why you're going through it, but when you get to the other side of it and you see why, then it starts to make sense. And guess what? And you know what? You'll be okay with it. You'll be like, wow, yeah. I see what I had to happen
Everything
like
you
that.
go through is to teach you something.
So,
Yep.
and just she must have used the bathroom. So
After being distracted by everything and every car and every sound.
I mean, it sucks because people who don't understand will, try to talk you out of it or whatever. But if you stick with it, and that's the point, because maybe that's exactly what you needed. Maybe that's exactly what you needed to happen. I'll stop if y'all want me to stop. Like, I just.
Well, it's the truth, though. I like everything you go through is
Every,
to teach you something, right? Whether we like it or not. We went through a lot of things that we don't like, that we didn't like. That while we were going through them, we were like, why the hell is this happening? Like, why am I going through this? And now we look back at it and it was a lesson.
ride cargo trains, I hear you. Stan, I'm picturing you with the little stick with the bag at the end of it. But sometimes, man, I'm a firm believer that I needed everything to happen to me in the order that it happened for me to be where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
People don't move. Yes, ma'am. Love you. Love ya.
Love you. See you tomorrow.
People don't move because they try to find the easy way to do something, and there literally is no easy way. Like every goal you set for yourself, the hobo life, my boy. I feel you though. But everything you do is meant to teach you something. So
And we've learned some lessons, guys. We've learned some lessons. We've learned some lessons for sure.
well, people, like I said, they want it to be easy, and it's like every goal you set for yourself, you're gonna suffer through it to achieve it. You're gonna go through something to achieve that goal. That's why your goal has to be big enough so that it outweighs the crap you go through. So that when you hit it, you be like, that was worth it. Just look at my life now. Like,
That's what I said. When you're going through it, you're like, oh my gosh, like why? Obviously. But then once you get through it, you're like, oh, that's why that happened. That's why I had to go through that. Got it. And I mean, there are some people that don't learn from those lessons either, because that happens too.
yeah.
And they keep repeating the same things over and over, hoping for a different result. But we learned a lot of valuable lessons. A lot.
A lot of valuable lessons that only presented itself recently. Now that we have the well, I'm not that, we have tons of money, but, now we got a little change, and it's like, we can see it in the decisions we're making. You're like, you know what? Nah.
Yep.
You're like, you know what? Nah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. So, and like I said, maybe that's what that was for. Oh, that's what's up. Colorado is beautiful out here, man.
Yeah, I hear it's really.
I've driven through it. I've never like stayed there, but I've driven through it. I used to be a truck driver for a little bit, and I've driven through
Everybody
it.
that talks about it though says it's beautiful.
Yeah, it is very beautiful. Like from what I seen, it was beautiful.
Yeah.
I tried to get stationed there when I was in the military. I tried hard to get stationed there in Fort Carson. I tried really hard, and I couldn't get there. Because I hear Colorado is very beautiful. We're not going. I started to talk about it, and everybody changed the conversation. No, we're not going. It didn't have a pool. It was like on a lake. It was on a lake, and the reason we're not going is because Lexi is. Well, we're both terrified of heights. I'm okay with the mountains. Lexi is not. Like I took her once a few years ago, and she was not. Like once we were up there, she was okay, but
Up there was the problem.
it was coming, up and down. And then the actual, like the area we stayed at was okay, but the actual house, like the place sucked. Like literally the bed wasn't big enough for both of us to sleep in, and it sucked. Like the area was nice, like where the house sat was nice, but when Lexi, I showed it to her, but when she came home, she was like, "Is that in the mountains?" And I was like, "I don't
think so.
I don't think so." Like I purposely like was trying to filter out, and so we were kind of playing the guessing game, and I messaged the owner, and I was like, "Hey, like," and she gave us a really like cryptic message. She was like, "Well, it's not on the top of the mountain, but," and I was like, I had 24 hours to cancel to get a full refund, and I was like, "Well," I was like, "Babe, if you're not comfortable, like we need to make the decision now," and she wasn't comfortable, so I was like, "Okay, well." I would love to go glamping. Lexi, see that face? She ain't with it though. I would love to do it.
I don't know what that is.
Like glamorized camping. Like you in a cabin and stuff like that versus like pitching a tent. Like I'm not pitching a tent. I wouldn't.
There's lots of fun details throughout, so yours to discover as you go through the lounge.
Hey, Mirage.
Hey, Mirage.
Thank you for stopping in.
And if you
Good night.
Good night.
from the actual queue line.
In a yurt? I don't. You got me, girl. I don't know what that means.
What you talking about, Eva?
Periscope.
What you talking about, Eva?
But in a yurt,
Ask Brett, what is glamping in a yurt? Let's see.
dude, what's glamping in a yurt?
Those are real cats that belong to Imagineers.
Up next, the Disney Cruise Line has not one, but 2 private islands.
Glamping in a yurt basically means luxury camping inside a circular tent style structure called a yurt. Instead of sleeping on the ground with a flashlight and a granola bar, you get things like a real bed, often a queen or king, electricity, lights, furniture, sometimes heat and AC, sometimes even a private bathroom or a hot tub.
Oh, that sounds very nice.
Oh, that actually sounds pretty dope. Would you do that?
Yeah, that.
Okay. I'll make a plan for
Just
that.
not on a mountain.
It's not on the mountain.
Just not on a mountain. I'm okay with that. Just not on a mountain. No mountain.
Yeah, she was like, it's a good thing she said it because we would have got there
That
and
was a waste. Yeah.
it would have been we would have drove for 4 hours for nothing. It came out to $800. It came out to $800. I mean, which was not bad because, like I said, it was an Airbnb, 1 bedroom, king size bed
From Thursday to Sunday.
from Thursday to Sunday, and it was on a lake.
It was
like,
on a lake with
like,
its own private.
like it had a private dock to the lake, which is what sold me. I was like, oh, hell yeah. Like, I'm not a pot smoker anymore, but that would have been like perfect. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it was really nice. It was really.
I mean, it was
I mean,
beautiful.
the $800 was like, no, it was called Lake
Lure.
Lure Lake or something. Lake Lure.
Lake Lure. Lure.
It was nice. It was nice. I mean, it was only like $600, but like, with all the fees that they charge, and then I bought the insurance, so just in case, like, for whatever emergency reasons we couldn't go, they would have gave me my money back.
There are currently 5 chips in the Disney Cruise Line.
But like I said, then we were like,
The Disney Treasure will sail to
she was like, well, it's not up the mountain, it's not on top of the mountain.
Literally, that's how she responded. She was like, well, the short answer is no. It's not on top of a mountain. I was like, so it's on the mountain. It's just not all the way at the top of the mountain. Like, yeah, no, I'm good. Thanks. I was like, I am so sorry, babe. Like,
She don't have to be sorry. If you're not comfortable, you're not comfortable.
like, it was something like the anxiety that I felt every time that we went up that mountain or down that mountain was absolutely insane. To the point, like, my knees were literally, and I was sitting in the car, and my knees were like buckling, like they were giving out, and I was sitting down, like my knees were weak. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. And then we went, and it was after a hurricane. I want to say like maybe, I don't know, 4 or 5 months after a hurricane. So there was a lot of areas that were closed off. A lot of the mountain that was closed off. You couldn't get through those areas because it was falling apart.
Hey, Elizabeth. As a matter of fact, yeah, the instructions to that place was like, the GPS is gonna take you up this road. do not go up that road or you're gonna get stuck. I was like, oh.
Like, yeah, and there was a lot of that mountain that was like that. So we would have to be really cautious about where we went, how we went up and down, because if you got stuck somewhere, like,
even in the directions to this place, she was like, you need to come
Don't
do.
ever fork over to the right. Keep left the entire time, and I'm like, why?
And then she was like, you need to come during the daytime because
It's hard to see at night and blah blah blah. And I'm like, so what you're telling me is that once we're up there, like, we can't go down if it's about to be dark, because
yeah. So we were like, never mind.
I was just.
So I made a decision to never make vacation plans in that direction again. I was like, okay, we're just not gonna go there.
Nowhere towards the mountains.
Which really sucks because it's really beautiful.
I mean,
up there.
it is. It's like,
It's
I
really
love it.
beautiful up there.
It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Like, I mean, the ride up there when we went was absolutely amazing until we got to the mountain.
Yeah.
Because the town, going in and everything, like, it's beautiful.
She was like, oh, hell no. She was like, babe, we need to go to the supermarket, grab everything we're going to grab.
One time. The next time we come down this mountain is because we're leaving. Like, we're not coming up and down.
Yeah.
2-3 times a day. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, she was like, yeah. So, and it's crazy because we're like, so we like the beach. Like, I love the beach. However, none of us are really good swimmers. And none of us really go into the water in the beach either. And then sitting on the beach is pointless because Lexi is susceptible to heat stroke. So we can't sit on the beach either. So it's like we go to the beach and we're there for like 15, 20 minutes and then we're like, all right,
Time to go.
Gotta go. Like the last time we went, Lexi and Harley got a really bad sunburn.
That was bad.
Like, we had to cut our vacation short. Like, Lex was like, I want to go home. She was, like, so uncomfortable.
When you're uncomfortable and you're in pain and you're not home, it's like, it makes it so much worse. I was like, I just want to go home. Like, I don't care how many nights we pay for. I just want to go home. Like, I'm done.
Yeah, so.
But
The beach is beautiful, but it's like, yeah, I don't. Same here, yeah. Like, Lexi is susceptible to the heat stroke, so we don't, and I'm not none of us are really good swimmers, so.
And I learned that at a freaking monster truck show.
Yeah, she wanted to see monster trucks, and I took her somewhere.
That's something we should have thought about.
What?
To find some kind of racing or something.
Oh, we can still do. You act like we still can't do that. Yeah, we like the beach for the sun. Like there was one.
That's my favorite time to be.
My favorite time to be on the beach is at night. Like
Hell yeah.
there was at one point we went to Myrtle Beach, and I fell asleep on the beach. Like I could have stayed there all night. Like
it was like, I want to say like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and we were just sitting there listening to the water, the waves. And I look over, and he's snoring. I'm like, oh, shit, he fell asleep.
That was the best sleep I ever got in my life, bro.
We had no blanket, no nothing. We were just sitting on the sand, and he just fell out.
I leaned back to look at the stars, and
gone.
I was out. Bro. That breeze felt great. Listen. She's like, babe, come on. I'm like, just leave me here. Like, just, I'm good. I'll see you in the morning. Like,
Now that you are a bona fide movie star, thanks to the 5 legs that kick you, will you be the target of your own monologue?
yeah, Daytona Beach is nice too. Like, there are a lot of Florida beaches that are really nice, but man, I would love to go to the beach and then and just we don't go to the beach at night unless you want to do that.
What?
Fine, go to Myrtle Beach and just stay inside all day until nighttime.
Just go out at night.
and just go out at
Once the
night.
sun sets.
Once the sun sets, yeah. Like,
I don't mind.
yeah, but I took her to a monster truck rally, and
It was so much fun too.
this place was like, but it was like in the middle of July. This place had no covering, no nothing. Like it was
It
literally
was
out
an
in the
open
open,
field.
and people. Lexi wasn't the only one. Like there were people like passing out left and right, and she was okay until she went into the bathroom. She had to go to the bathroom, and all they had was porta potties. And by the time she came out of that porta potty, like she was not good. And so I'm trying to keep her from passing out. And like I took her to like a shaded area, and then a few feet away from us was a guy, his wife and their baby, and he's holding the baby, and his wife literally like she passed out, and he's like trying to stop her from hitting the floor
While holding a baby that
while
was
holding
probably
a
like
baby.
5,
Yeah,
6 months old.
it was bad, and it was scary too because I was like, all right, I need to get you out of here. And then it wasn't like I can, running wasn't smart. It was in
It was here in North Carolina.
yeah, it was here in North Carolina. It was Kinston, I think it was.
I don't remember. Was it Kinston? I
It was
think
in Kinston, yeah. In Madison, and something like Madison Square, like an arena. Oh, that's dope. Yeah, this
Yeah,
wasn't.
something like that would be.
It just wasn't in an arena. It was like literally
It was outside,
and like I said, they had no covering. There was nothing. Like there was nothing.
you had to find a tree to go stand under, and then you can't see the show. So it was like, so everybody was just standing out in the.
It was scary.
blazing
Like we had to, and then it was from where the rally was to where our cars were parked was a good walk. So I'm like trying to walk as fast as I can with her to get in the car, and then it's July, so I'm like we can't just get in the car. So I'm like I had to turn it on, let it run, and cool off for a little bit. And then when we made it back to the house, like I literally like put her in the shower and got her some water. It was scary, man. I thought I was legitimately scared. I was like that she
It was
was
not a good feeling.
yeah.
One battle after another had serious momentum all throughout the season.
So now I don't plan stuff when she's gotta be, and I didn't think of it because
After awards, formerly SAG, blowing the race wide open.
Oh wow.
damn, even yeah, and that's how literally Stan. That's how it was. Like it was literally like people literally were passing out. People
Like,
were passing out like on the concession stand, like the lines to the concession stands. People were passing out like it was crazy.
It was a lot, yeah.
And then that's when I realized I'm like, dude, there's literally no shade anywhere.
One battle after another, battle back, and
Oh,
Rocks Reserve. Why does that sound?
where's
familiar?
Juno Beach at?
We've got Sinners, The Secret Agent, F1, Frankenstein, Begonia, Train Dreams, Hamnet,
And
and Party Supreme. We'll all see very soon.
yeah, so I didn't realize it because I worked in the heat all the time. Like I was used to being in 90-degree heat in my last career. Like,
Oh, okay.
oh, okay.
So that's probably by where your sister lives.
Yeah. So I was used to being in the heat, so I didn't even think anything of it. And yeah, I would imagine.
Yeah. I mean, there was EMTs where we were too. Like they ended up like calling, like, all right, we need help because it was happening like to a lot of people, even kids. Like there was kids out there that were like telling their parents like I can't breathe, like it's too hot. Like it was bad.
Yeah.
It was bad.
Like I said, it was like 90-some degrees out there, and there was no free water, there was no
No
shade,
shade. Yeah, it
there was
was.
nothing. It was just out in the open in the middle of a field, and
It was crazy.
yeah. Well, we
But I
didn't.
love the whole truck thing. What I was just saying to Carlos was like I like to watch like the drag racing and cars racing. Period. Yeah, like it started off amazing. Like it was so much fun,
Right, Elizabeth.
and
Yeah.
then once it got hot, it was just like wow, like this is bad. Um, But yeah, maybe that Thursday we can see if we find something. Being that it's still
Well,
not,
drag racing is usually at night.
it's really not
A
hot.
lot
We
of
can,
places are at night.
yeah, we can go like to the one you took me that time.
Well, you don't want to go to. You want? I would
I
take
mean,
you
not
to a real place.
not like that, but
Has your life changed now that you're part of this universe? You know how good it sounds to
oh
Wow.
I was in
Yeah.
the most successful
well, this one was literally like an open field, like a field that they just took and cleaned it off or whatever, and it was just dirt. So getting anything up there,
Damn. I've never been kayaking.
I've never been kayaking.
I've been canoeing, and I know it's very similar, except that kayaking is like one person. But I've never been kayaking.
I want to try to see the cutest thing ever though.
And here's one more reason to watch on Oscar Sunday. You could get a
She's like, "Why you got that camera on me, lady? I can see you."
Tune into our On the Red Carpet of the Oscars pre-show.
Oh, sorry guys. Don't be mad at me. You already cracked it.
We have everything you need for every room in your home, from appliances and electronics to furniture and mattresses. Our whole home experts are here to help. Plus, with flexible finance options made just
She said I'm scared of alligators.
home has never been. Without price match guarantee and express delivery, you'll get exactly
Yeah, that's what scares me about kayaking. Is like I said, I'm not a really good swimmer.
And you don't know what's in that water.
Yeah, you don't know what's in that water. Exactly.
Yeah.
Like almost dying isn't exciting to me. Like I know like a lot of people like find that like exhilarating. But I'm like, nah,
Like skydiving.
yeah. Like my fat ass to stay right here on
I
the
want to
ground.
do skydiving at least one time.
She can go after I'm gone. I'm not going, and I would not be able to function watching my wife fall through the air. Like, no, I'm okay.
You don't have to watch. You just got to be there when I land.
That's the problem. Yeah, see?
Yeah, no. No alligators. Not doing it.
Oh, it's okay. And people be chummy with alligators. Like, I'm like, no, thank you. Like,
Yeah, Miss Elizabeth, that's another reason why me and the ocean are not. Yeah, I don't want to see sharks. I don't want to think that I saw a shark. I don't want to know about them. That's their home. That's their territory. I'm gonna mind my business.
people be getting bit by sharks and then in the water the next day. I'm like, no, thank you. Oh, okay. Yeah, you want to go to indoor skydiving?
No. Outdoors.
I'm okay with that.
No, that's not fun. Not exhilarating.
You never been in it. I didn't know.
Would you do it?
Babe, you're Puerto Rican. It's dangerous enough just walking the streets.
Would you do it?
Like in
Indoors?
one of those? Yeah, I do it indoors.
Oh, really, Miss Eva?
Yeah, I know PA has a lot of like.
We're gonna have to go. Maybe that's a trip we can do, and then we can meet Eva and Mario
I'm down with that.
to PA, so we can go to a lake.
We can go around your birthday. We gotta have to make a plan, Eva, around July.
He said it's training.
Yeah, exactly. Around July, Eva.
Besides the Hollywood elite walking the red carpet, the other big star of the Oscars is the world famous.
Yeah, we'll have to make a
statuette.
Oh yeah, here's some numbers.
trip up north,
Statue is more than 13 inches tall, weighs more than 8 pounds, and
so we can
Is your
go.
birthday in July too, Eva?
So we can go to the lake.
I feel like we said this before, so I apologize for not remembering.
inside this workshop in Brooklyn, the Oscars
But Lexi's birthday's on the 9th.
Since 1929, it's been a symbol of the best in film. Oh my god, thank you so much.
This is epic.
Oh, yours is the 23rd. So we do like in
The mid-
between, yeah, in the middle.
Middle. Mid July.
This is our 11th season of doing that. My bets are not on any of it.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
That's right.
Leo, oh, you a Leo?
I'm a Cancer.
It's something that you can't rush.
Not anymore,
Not
Miss
anymore,
Elizabeth.
Miss Elizabeth. We're in North Carolina now.
We lived in Florida for about a year and a half in Broward County, and it wasn't nice to us.
The wax Oscar inside that ceramic shell is melted out and replaced with bronze.
When we get the statue,
What did he say? What would we do? What?
put it into a copper jar
I mean, what would you do if you not coach up on
and brightens that initial dullness.
The process is repeated with nickel.
your Gemini? I'm an Aquarius.
But not just any gold.
Oscar gold.
I don't understand your question, Stan. What would we do if we wouldn't coach up on skydiving?
We are electroplating this gold out of a solution.
Nah, I can't. Like,
You don't want to.
first of all, skydiving involves getting in a plane.
To make the pot turn gold.
On any given year, Eppner gives around 6
Ah, okay.
legendary luster.
You know, I have heard that. I have heard that North Florida and South Florida are like two different total places. Yeah, we were
in South.
we were in South Florida, and it wasn't
Directors finally
it wasn't
Oscar spotlight.
it wasn't what we expected.
Project Runway cranks up the glam for our fashion.
Like I thought, I'd be in the beach all the time, and
Predict this year's Oscar winners.
who said that? Who said that? Elizabeth? Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, skydiving involved. You have to get in. They're like, you wouldn't go skydiving, bro. I wouldn't get in a plane. Yeah, I'm taking one more flight in my life, and that's the PR, and I'm not coming back.
But yeah, we'll make a trip. Hopefully mid-July. And we can go up to we can stop, pick up JJ, take him with us to PA, and go see Eva and Mario and go to the lake. And go stay somewhere near a lake.
Yeah, sounds good. Everything on the land is okay driving. That's right. That's right. To the Poconos? Where's the Poconos at? Is that in PA?
I've heard it's beautiful.
I really want to go to Philadelphia. Like, I really want to see Independence Hall.
Do you?
Yeah. Like, I really want to do... I don't know. I may not like where the country is at, but I believe in what...
Might be able to make it like
I
a
believe
trip,
I believe in what the country was founded under, so...
Make a few
I want to see...
historical stops. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I just want to do it one time.
Or maybe that's a trip that we can make while we're there, Eva. Or maybe that's the trip we take. We go to the Poconos. I don't even know what the Poconos are, but it sounds amazing. I mean, I remember hearing the commercials when I used to live in New York.
It's like I mean, I don't know anymore because it's been a long time for me, but I can remember it being like a couple's
Family
type
reunion?
of
Hell yeah.
retreat, that type of.
Oh, yeah?
A lot of people used to do that, like for Valentine's Day and stuff. People were always scheduling, getaways to the Poconos. Like they would literally have jacuzzis in the room that was in a tall, like wine glass.
Oh, I'll check that out, Eva.
Happy, honored to be here. There are 3 American movies.
Just don't panic, Lexi. She's not going until I croak. Like,
Best picture candidate, The Secret Agent.
We've had these ideas.
I'ma fight that.
Well-known prison actors with people who was in their first.
Oh, really?
And there's
Oh, that's
grandma.
awesome.
Oh, okay.
It's good to have original and authentic representation of faces that are unexpected.
I mean, I'm sure I'll be a little nervous. Because, I mean, while it's something I want to do, don't get me wrong. I think it's more the thrill of it that's enticing me. Because I know it's going to be scary. And I think that's what's enticing me to want to do it. But yeah.
Oh, she don't go nowhere without us. Well, I'm lying. Like, she's literally next weekend gonna spend with Tori.
Yeah, she's staying with Tori next weekend.
Well, we'll bring Harley.
Oh, she liked that idea.
We'll bring Harley. We like to take Harley on vacations. You know what we came to realize. The Harley, she didn't know what was going on while we were going through our struggle and our tests and stuff, but that probably made it worse for her because she didn't know what was going on. She went through everything that we went through, all the moving around from hotel to hotel and like the house, our house, like that was the house she lived in for the first, I don't know, 5 years of her life. And then one day she just never saw it again. Like, so I'm sure that it was just as hard on her as it was us. So, we try to take 2 vacations a year. We try to. It don't always work out that way. But, we try to. We go one with her and one without her.
Oh.
See, stop playing, Stan. Like that's exactly why she's not going unless I'm gone.
Stan, cut it out.
That's why I'm not. I read a story about a content creator. He was a content creator or a filmmaker. He was something, and he literally jumped out the plane without his parachute.
The hell?
And people speculate that he was wearing a backpack, and people speculate that he thought that his equipment was the parachute, and it wasn't. He literally jumped out the plane and didn't have a parachute.
Oh, absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely, Eva. Like, it was, we say that all the time. Like, she's more attached now than she's ever been. And not that she wasn't attached before. But now...
Stop playing.
Stop playing, Stan. You're going to ruin it for me. I think you're trying to convince... I think you're trying to give him ideas as to why not let me do it. That's what I think. But, she's more so attached now where, like, if we're not together, she's not happy. Like, if we're not together, she doesn't want to eat. She doesn't want to do nothing. Not even bungee jump?
No.
That's safe.
No, the hell it ain't. Nope.
How about if I switch bungee jumping instead of skydiving? Would you think about it then?
How about you stay your ass on the ground?
Mind you, I'm afraid of heights. Just think of how this is gonna go.
Yeah, it's like she's talking about. I had to cancel a trip up the mountain.
Safety first. I know, Eva. Thank you. I appreciate you.
But that's why I literally, I'm trying to tell Lexi, like, I'm like, babe, you don't even want to be there anymore at work. Like, you're burnt out. Like, just the phone ringing annoys the shit out. Like, you should see her face when the phone rings. I'm like, you clearly don't want to be there. Like, let it go. I'm like, work from home. Like, we'll be okay. We can focus on the channel, the podcast. We can both look for work from home jobs. Like, the bills will be paid. And Harley loves it. When you see the shots of when Harley's home, when Lexi comes home, or when we meet her at the car that Harley's excited, that's because Harley's happiest when we're all home together. Like, when either one of us are gone, she's stressed.
She don't want to eat. She don't want to drink. She don't want to do nothing.
Like, literally, Harley sits on this couch.
All day.
Where y'all saw her in the clip, she sits, when Lexi leaves for work, she sits on this couch all day and doesn't move.
You got a glimpse of it there.
Stan, you're an asshole. I say that respectfully. I love you,
Thanks,
bro.
Stan.
I love you, bro. But you're not going, bro.
I have not. No.
Stuff like that. Yeah, I'm like,
I have not.
I'm
But
like,
I'm gonna look into different opportunities to
do that. Like,
after April 15th. It's I'm not. It's over and. We love you, Stan. But yeah, I'm gonna do something from home and
yeah, like I'm like, stop going. Like, it's just fair warning. I'm like, stop going. Like, stop going. Stop putting yourself. I'm like, the money we're gonna spend for you to go up there and work, and then you're gonna be broken when you come home. Like, at this point of life, it's just not worth it. Like, it's not worth it. Like, I'm like, we could literally do. She's got years of experience. She's 50 years old. Like, she's got years of experience. She's nurturing. She's got gifts that could be way more valuable to her than slaving away at some job where some person half your age is your boss. Like, I'm like, sit here, build on what you need to do, and you know, between my compensation, savings, YouTube. I didn't finish reading it. What did it say?
so my kid works for an insurance company from home, and now he's taking a class online to switch to coding. He said he would never work a regular job again.
Yeah, and you're right, Stan. Exactly. That's where I'm at, Stan. Like, literally, that's where I'm at. I'm like, live your life peacefully. Like, I'm so over it. I'm so over it. I'm like, and I'm trying to convince her to, like, just let it go. Like, I'm like, maybe that job did exactly what it was meant to do, which was get us in this apartment and last long enough for me to get my compensation. Maybe that's what God had intended. Because you call it coincidence, but she got the news that her company got sold, and then within a month, I got my compensation. Yeah, it's not. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not. I'm like, you be home. I don't want you to leave. Harley doesn't want you to leave. Like, we could be together. We can take time. And then, like I said, I'm like, you literally have goals now. Like, you want to work on something. I'm like, we're both look for work from home jobs. But if the jobs come, then great. If not, keep doing what we're doing. Like I said, between, the difference is now is that we have my compensation. I'm monetized. We didn't have that before. You know what I mean? And that's right. I don't know who said that, but
Ava, his timing is always perfect. Yeah,
that's right.
always on time.
In the supporting categories, surprises could be waiting. And what a contrast. You're talking about somebody who was founded in my house for 40 years.
Yeah, it's the norm. Like, people trying to make ends meet and trying to just survive. And I just saw this morning on TikTok where this older gentleman was delivering for DoorDash. 84 years old. And the Ring camera, he was dropping off a Starbucks order. And the girls watch as he comes in to drop off the order, and she's like, oh shit, like this is the person dropping off my order. So she went out to talk to him, and pick up the order, whatever, and she's asking him, like, she was like so cute. She's like, why are you working? Like, how old are you? And whatever. And so he told her his age, and he's like, I had to. He was like, my wife got fired from her job, and we live on a fixed income, and it's just not enough. So he's door dashing at 84.
Stan said he saw that too.
Yeah, like, that was so heartbreaking. Like, this is someone who's worked all his life and retires, and then you retire and you can't even live because it just doesn't pay. It doesn't cut it. It doesn't pay the bills. And so apparently he told her like his fixed income pays to keep the house, to keep them with a place to live and to like pay for their medications and stuff because they're older now, so they take medications and stuff like that and they have to pay for it.
We'll see you here tomorrow on the red carpet.
So she did a whole GoFundMe for him and everything.
Yeah, but I mean that's the thing. But and that's why I say, like I said, man.
Yes,
Yeah.
They did.
That's the one. That's why I say what I say. Like every one of us have a gift. You have a gift. Use your gift. And he said, so you're gonna go somewhere for 65 years, however long, and work somewhere you're not happy of, and then you're gonna retire, and you're gonna get 1/3 of what you already can't live on.
Yep.
That's the plan.
Yeah.
Oh, he got 400. Wow, that's amazing. But that's the plan. Like,
Yep, that's the one, Stan. Yep, I saw it this morning.
Don't make no
And
sense.
like I said, it's heartbreaking because, like I was just saying the other day, you pay this money into Medicare and Social Security and all that, and by the time I get to that age where I can actually claim it, it's probably not even going to be around. After all these years, I've been working a 9 to 5 since I was like 14. So all the money that I've paid into that, I'm probably not even going to be able to see a dime by the time I get to that age. Like, it just...
Get ready to go wild for Disney Pixar's new animated comedy. We call it
My thing is, you have no choice but to pay into this stuff, and then when you hit a certain age, you have to apply. Like,
Yeah.
once I hit a certain age, that should be guaranteed. Like, that's what I've been saying, Stan. Like, it ain't the same no more. It ain't the same no more. It wasn't perfect then. It damn sure ain't perfect now.
behind the film and hop into the party at the world premiere from Hollywood.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yep.
we all gifted.
But it's like Carlos just said, like you pay all this money into it and they force you to. You don't have an option. You cannot opt out of paying into Medicare and Social Security if you're working, right? However, when you go to retire now, you have to apply. It's not that it's guaranteed it's going to be given to you. You have to apply. So you've been taking money from me for all these years, and now you still get to make the decision if I get some of this back? Like,
Directly with animals.
And they were in the same den. I understand you.
I'm a 1975 baby, Stan.
That's why I'm telling you. Like, I've been feeling like this for a long time now. And I'm just like, you know, you work your ass off, and then one day, all your dreams go down the drain, and everything you work for now don't mean shit. And then now what? It's like, do your own thing, find a way to make money on your own, and make as much money as possible to live the life that you want to live, because ain't none of us gonna make it out of here alive. So you might as well do whatever makes you happy and live the way you want to, because for what? What's the alternative? Yeah, I don't blame you. It's really not set up for you to. It's not set up for you to win that way. It's never set up for you to get ahead that way. It's just enough to keep you poor and needed, and then while the owners of the businesses and stuff, they're the ones making all the money. This country, right? This country is literally set up, like all of the tax laws and all of that stuff is literally set up for business owners. It ain't to protect you. It's to protect business owners. It's to give business owners incentives for owning businesses. That ain't for you. That's why all these big shots don't pay taxes and stuff like that.
I love Tom Lizard. There we go. Hey everybody.
Yep.
Right.
He's our MVP tonight. Our
Right.
guest of honor.
And like I said, I've literally been saying this for a few years now. Like, I'm like, what's the point? I'm like, it ain't the same no more. Like, everything that we were raised on and the way things, the way it sounded back then, it ain't the same no more.
Humor, of course. Like genuine
When I was young, everything was about go to college, get a degree, da da da. And then you're in debt for the next 20, 25 years of your life, right? Own a home. And what the hell is owning a home? They push on home ownership and you literally don't own the house. Like, so what's the point? Like,
Nope, because they can take it from you whenever the hell they want.
the only thing about owning a house is that, okay, you don't have nobody living next to you, technically.
Well, as all sharks are.
But owning a house is expensive. Repairs are expensive.
so like passionate about
Insurance, tax.
get out of the house, touch some grass, breathe some fresh
Yeah, and then don't pay your taxes and see how much you own that house. I gotta pay you taxes because I purchased something.
Yep.
I've owned 2 houses in my life. I don't even know if I want to own another house. Like, I don't even know if I want to own another house.
Bobby Moynihan as King George.
Rule number 3. We're all
They make it sound like that's the, and it's literally more stress than.
Energy that you bring to this character that I think needs a special word. Do you have that word?
Right, right. And I hear people, and taxes keep going. Our daughter's mortgage just went up $200.
Has a lot of fire in her, and
Yep.
Is it fair to say now with all of your
And then people be like, "Oh, Gen Z don't want to work. These young kids don't want to work. They just don't want to work the way you broke your back for 40 years to work. They don't want to do it that way."
To get nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm just very lucky. To be honest, no, I just know Daniel Chong, and he's the greatest. I got to work with him on the Bear Bears, and he cast me in this as well. He's an absolute genius. So.
Yeah, it literally is not worth it, man. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it.
I got hooked when I saw a turtle put back in
It's
the
not.
aquarium.
It's, there's more to it than just owning a home. Like Carlos said, like there's the responsibility. Something goes wrong, it's on you. Like, who you calling? The only person you gotta call is the person you gonna pay to come fix whatever the problem is. Because it's your house. You live in an apartment? Hey, the sink's not working. Hey, tub ain't draining. Hey, door needs to be fixed. It's not my responsibility.
You live in a nice apartment, and for what? Especially if you're not the type of person that likes to be by. And then the house. You better hope that wherever you buy the house, you really happy with. Because you buy a house, that's it. That's where you live.
That's where you at.
I don't think it hits you over the head with it. I think there's a lot of beauty in this.
People be owning 3 or 4 houses. Like, for what? You can only live in one at a time. Like,
Different things happen for me. It's absolutely beautiful to watch, but if you just watch it,
right. I'm top. Like, it make no sense, man. Like, it literally, things have changed. I'm like, there's ways to, the creator economy isn't it isn't a if anymore. Like, 10, 15 years ago, it was if. Can you do it? There's too many people doing it
To prove
that it ain't
can't be done.
that it can't be done, that it's not a thing anymore.
It's for everyone. It is everything, and I think that's
Right. Yeah.
Because
And these places ain't cheap to do repairs. They ain't cheap.
Yeah, they want real money.
It ain't cheap.
So yeah, we will be doing apartment living
I'm gonna take
We're gonna be living in an apartment for a good while.
for a while.
idea that you both can now say you've been in a movie with Meryl Streep.
Yeah, that too. Yeah. So So like I said, man, that's
The sad
why
part is that they died and they still didn't own it. So they die, and guess what happens?
the government took
It
it.
goes to the state, and
Yeah.
that's it. So 30, 40 years, and like it just.
So like I said, I told her I'm like you need ride out so you get your little bonus and your unemployment that you qualify for. Right, and again, materials ain't cheap. So like one thing may be cheap, but then when you find out you gotta buy 60 of them, it's like wow. You be like, oh, this is only $5 for, and then you find out how many you have to buy, and you're like, oh.
And we did major repairs when we had the house. Like we had to do roof, we had to do AC unit, we ended up having to do
Floors.
the boiler, the floors. We did a lot. It was a lot.
You had to upgrade the electricity.
Yeah. We had to do the, what do they call it, the crawl space, the insulating the crawl space. Like it was a lot.
And then that's not including all the stuff we did outside.
Like,
We had to fix the bathroom floor. I would imagine. And they say that shit so nonchalantly too.
oh, it's only gonna cost you $15,000. Oh, only because I just have that sitting around waiting for this moment. Like what? Yeah. It's not all it's cracked up to be, if you ask me.
No, I don't. I'm telling you, it's out. It ain't worth it to me no more, man. Like I'm like,
I did it, experienced it, and I'm good.
it ain't worth it to me no more. I'm like, what's the point? So, but anyway, guys, I think we're gonna hop off here. We're pushing 2 hours, and Lexi's tired. I'm tired, and we will.
I'll try not to dream about food.
Yeah, we should try not to dream about food. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, I've been on this for a few years already. Like, I'm just finally glad that Lexi's finally caught up. Like, and she's seeing it for herself too. Like, it's just not. It's not like things have changed so much. And
Yep.
so, but we love you guys.
We love you guys. Thanks for hanging with us.
Thanks for hanging with us. And we will catch you. The next video is probably going to be out Monday because I'm going to do some vlogging tomorrow. But the next video is going to probably be out, well, Tuesday because Sunday I'm going to record. Monday I'm going to edit. And then it'll be out Tuesday. So.
And then maybe while I'm on vacation, my PTO will go live or something.
Yeah. So.
From wherever we are.
Yep. We love you guys.
Love you guys.
Peace.
Good night.